You deserve a fair, excellent contract, and let's remind them, UO works because we do.
Union power. We got the power.
Hi.
That's a gift for coming to our rally is some doggy loves.
Feel the support.
Feel the support.
UO works!
Because we do!
UO works! Because we do! What do we want? When do we want it? Yeah! That's right, yeah! I want to thank everyone for coming. Your engagement shows us that we're here to keep fighting for what we all deserve. We're a strong bargaining team and we'll do everything we can at the table with the mediator. But without your engagement and attendance at events like this and the picket a couple weeks ago, we have no leverage. This participation is a sign to management that we won't settle for peanuts and falling farther behind with the raising cost of living. We had today's bargaining session scheduled weeks ago, but management rushed to clear the calendars last week on Thursday so we could meet before declaring the impasse. We were in mediation, and in the early evening, we're disappointed when management walked out of the room. We continued to work and put in a total of a 12-hour day. And then Friday morning, we had to file for impasse. We're continuing mediation all day today, and we will let you know what comes of it. Hopefully management comes to the table with a serious offer this time.
Yep.
Now I want to introduce the bargaining team. So raise your hand when I call your name. Joe Hickerson from Eastern Oregon. Jared Stevens from OIT. Mark Dunbar from OSU. Ashley Wace from PSU. Colleen Martin Lowe from Southern Oregon. Samantha Brubaker from Western Oregon. I'm Louis Vidbar, and this is Buddy, our mascot from U of O. And we also couldn't do without our staff people, Justine Dreischer from SEIU. Aaron Kisa holding the megaphone for me. Lisa Roberts and Elizabeth Breton, our campus organizer and field organizer. Melissa Unger, our executive director at 503. And we can't have a rally at the U of O without our next speaker. Oh. Our future speaker. Our team chairperson, Donnie Earl. I'm the Vice President of Organizing for the GTFF, and I'm here on behalf of more than 1,000 members who are ready to give you all the support you need to win a fair contract. And let's be clear, when management walks away from the table, when they spend months trying to deny you a fair COLA, of course you declare impasse. When the bosses try to protect their millions while we try to raise family and make rent, of course you declare impasse. So our members know what it's like to stare down an impasse decision and to be sick and tired of the games that the boss is playing at the table. And y'all showed the way for us
chanting "We'll be back" in Johnson Hall just a few months ago. That empowered all members to chant "We'll be back" in Johnson Hall a few weeks later, to run the bargaining table even though we weren't even in the room at our rally a few months ago. And I want to be clear, union members keep their promises. When we say we'll be back, we mean it. We'll keep showing up, whether that's here in a rally, whether that's on future practice pickets, wherever you need us, GTFF is with you. You deserve a fair, excellent contract, and let's remind them, you owe works because we do.
Because the so-called public universities of Oregon have decided to put their profits and their millions in their administrator pockets than instead of the people's pockets who make their universities run. For over a year and a half. We work alongside each other and with each other every day. I know as a student worker that without our classifieds, this university does not run. Our fight is our fight. From the dining halls to the libraries to campus facilities to every corner of this campus where SEIU is. You are all essential and we see that and know that. Different work, but at the end of the day, the same thing remains. At the end of the day, the university administrators get to go home and relax and have dinner and leave their work life behind. At the end of the day, which also isn't usually a nice 9 to 5 shift, we get to go home and have dinner and figure out how we're going to make ends meet. We get to go home and plan events like this and figure out how we're going to organize with our coworkers to get our fair share and what we deserve. Luxury that they do and getting to separate our work life. The rising cost of living in this city cannot be made up with their low wage proposals at the table. We see this, and as students, we stand with you. As student workers of over 4,000 on this campus, we stand with you, and if it gets there, we will not cross that picket line.
Everyone that's here is doing incredibly important work. I don't know all of you yet, but I hope to meet more of you as we work on this together. I'm Mike Urbancic. I'm president of United Academics, our faculty union on campus. We are gathered here today as multiple bargaining units across our campus and across our state join forces to tell the administration, not just of this campus, but the administration's plural across the state of Oregon, that we need more from them. As the speakers already have acknowledged, we all know that the costs of living have risen much more than our COLA so far. We know what we need. They know what we need. And here's the thing, we know that they can do it. We know they have the resources on this campus to pay you a fair wage. We know the state of Oregon and its kicker has the resources to make all of this work for all of our bargaining units. This isn't about money. This is about power. It was incredibly heartening to see the passion and effort and work of our cousins in the GTFF take it right to the brink. And the only reason that worked as well and as quickly as it did was because they were scared of the GTFF. And with reason. We need to maintain that momentum. We are here maintaining that momentum. What's good for each of our bargaining units is good for all. We won't let you down, SEIU, because we'd be letting down all of us. None of that. We're bargaining now. You student workers are bargaining soon. We are stronger together. Let's do that.
I think I saw somebody from Eugene Education Association. JSN, our Jobs with Justice Network. Yep. Starbucks workers here. Now, a man who needs no introduction on this campus. If you don't know who he is, his name is Johnny Earl.
I've been told that I need a microphone. So I took off my jacket, I'm showing my fat stomach. I guess I need it. Do UMO work?
Because we do!
UMO work?
Because we do!
UMO work?
Because we do!
Alright, it's time to get to business. We haven't voted with those jokers since October.
Yep.
They had enough nerve to walk out on us. If we walk out on them, they'll bring us up for discipline. I'm bringing them up for discipline.
Yeah!
And the discipline we're going to give them is we're going to strike your ass if we don't get what we want. And I don't say that lightly. I say that because it's only right.
Yep.
We are organized labor, and you heard all the ones that are here. We will stick together, we will fight together, and we will win. We know when to fight. We know when not to fight. But you came here today to fight. You're fighting for that color you need, your child needs, and everyone in this community needs. Because everyone here spends 90% of their money right here in Lane County. I'm not here to put down management, but I'm here to say one thing to management. You can't do this without us. This is a partnership between labor and management. And the partnership is broken. And the only way we're going to get that partnership back together is you're going to have to deal with reality. The reality is, when you go to the state and ask for money next time, you better have money there for us too. If they ask for $1.2 billion and we're begging for a 16% cost of living increase over 2 years. Something wrong where their salaries continue to rise and we haven't got a COLA in almost 22 months. There's something wrong where students who try to organize, they try to prevent them. There's something wrong where GTFs have to almost literally go out on strikes. There's something wrong where the university's budget is huge. All the universities. And they do not want to pay people their worth to work here. As James Baldwin once said, the paradox of education is precisely this. That as one begins to become conscious, one begins to examine the society in which he is being educated. We are all here a part of education. We all make a difference in education. We feed them, we teach them, and we clean up their after them. Some of them were their mama and daddies when their mom and dad started here. And with that, we deserve a fair cost of living that is reflective of the times. Every time we've been in a bargain for the last 10 years, and we're coming back to collect right now. I'm going to ask you, are you with me? Are you with me? Ready to fight? Are you ready to win? So grab a sign, we're going to walk over to Johnson Hall, walk around there, and meet back here. Let's show them that we're here. When do we want it? Now! What do we want?
Fair contract.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do you want?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
what do we want?
Contracts.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
what do we want?
Contracts.
When do we want?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
what do we want?
Contracts.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
what do we want?
Contracts!
When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down. We make you all work.
Yeah, work.
We make you all work. You all work. We make you all work.
We make you all work. We make you all work. We make you all work. We make you work.
dignity, respect in our checks. Dignity, respect, more money 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 in our checks.
Dignity, respect, more money in our checks. Dignity, respect, more money in our checks. Dignity, respect, more money in our checks. Dignity, respect, more money in our checks. Dignity, respect, more money in our checks. Dignity, respect, more money in our checks.
I'm on staff with SEIU 503, and one of the things that we have been doing over the last several months is asking our community supporters and our community allies to stand behind classified workers in their fight to win a fair contract with living wages and no takeaways. And the community has shown up. We have 1,500 people on a petition right now that's growing We have members of the community here standing with us right now who are going to go in and deliver this petition to the president of this organization to show them that the community is behind the classified workers who are fighting for justice. We're going to stay out here and make a lot of noise so that they can hear us and hear that this is a problem that's not going to go away until they come to a fair agreement.
We are
We got the power. Union power. 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 We don't give our work away.
Naturally, the president's not there. David James, Chief of Staff, Ashley Fisher, and Tim Inman. And they graciously, and I will pass it on to the president. And I reminded them, if the UMO works, guns we do! This contract fight is not only about it's about respect. It's about access to our members, just like you, in public settings. It's about our collective getting together and getting increases we all so desperately need. And I every one of you deserve it doesn't matter what you do. It just matters that you show up to do it.
That's right.
You keep these kids safe, healthy, and most importantly, pleased. Because people leave this campus and talk how much they love the UMO. And you and every one of you are what makes this place. Messages should not only go out to the presidents, it should go out to our legislators across the state. Because unless they want to fund these public institutions and pay us for what we need, these public institutions are going to continue to fail. And it has failed the student body when we broke away from DOS in '95. It's failing the student body by not giving those who support the student body income for them to exist on. Every one of us deserve a better life. Every one of us deserve to be able to save money instead of just spending it. Some of us can barely live in Eugene, and we have to live outside of town. We choose to live in Springfield. But you know what? Some of us can't even live close to campus here because you can't afford it. Let alone how much. And I'll say to you, the stream of how education funding of the 7 universities, especially with the smaller schools, it's time that the state give us more money for the students and most importantly for our contracts.
That's right.
As you know, we're at impasse.
Yep.
That means something. It means a lot. It means that we're going to get ready to ramp this thing. It means that we will be back if we don't get what we want.
That's right.
We don't win this contract fight today. We just moved up to a whole new level. Yep. And each one of you needs to prepare.
Let's go!
We will prepare for the worst, because that's how we prepare